Hi, my name is Sean Watson, aka the Setback Strategist. And as usual, I was inspired to put together a video for y'all, and I know y'all definitely gonna like this one right here. And the name of this video is My Journey to Discover My Purpose. My Journey to Discover My Purpose. Well, as you all know, I was a big time basketball player way before I became a motivational speaker and author. I had been playing basketball from the time I was 8 years old all the way till I was about 21, 22 years old. And basketball was the only thing I ever knew. Basketball to me was life. I used to I would sleep, eat, go to school, and play basketball. I saw hoop dreams. I thought I was called to be a basketball player. And then in 2000, a little after 2006, 2007, I started losing my passion for the game of basketball. After so many years of loving the game and playing it and playing it at its highest level and meeting so many people, I started to lose that passion. The problem is that since basketball was the only thing I had ever known, I had never practiced anything else. I didn't have any other craft. I didn't have a plan. I didn't know what I wanted to do. So that became a very frustrating time for me trying to find out, okay, what are you going to do after the game of basketball? Because I had put everything into the game of basketball. And so I went through a point in time where I was trying anything and everything, and this is when I found out that I was a jack of all trades and the master of nothing. During this time, I struggled to commit to anything. I mean, I would start so many different things, but I struggled to finish. I struggled to finish. Okay. I remember starting a cleaning service. I remember starting a lawn service. I remember being a personal trainer. I remember being a basketball trainer. I remember starting a nonprofit organization. I remember starting all of these things, but I struggled to finish it. And for a long time, I just did not know why I was struggling to not complete these things. And then I had to start thinking back to, okay, what is your purpose? What is your why? And I remember people telling me, how talented I was at being a motivational speaker and how talented I was at inspiring people. And I had to really start to really think about that. And, as I think about it, I started really, putting the time and effort into doing that. And as I finally when I finally made the decision that I was going to actually pursue that purpose of being a motivational speaker, then the journey really began. Not only did I have that past, like I was mentioning to you before, of not finishing things, I decided to become an author. I knew that in order for me to be a top motivational speaker, I needed to be the expert. And the way for me to be the expert was to have a book. And so as I was writing my book, I'm gonna be honest with y'all, I almost quit. I really did. When I was writing my book, I didn't know what I was doing. People would not help me. Everyone I would ask out there, they would not tell me the secrets. It's like people was trying to keep everything from me. And I got to the point where I really did almost quit. I remember at that time I was working two jobs while I was writing this book. And I was frustrated so much. I was so tired mentally and physically because there was so much about the publishing industry that I did not know. I didn't know much about royalties and percentages and how it actually is. And I just remember when I was getting ready that night, I was getting ready to give up on everything. I remember one thing is that God personally put it in my heart and in my spirit to write that book. And I also remember this right here. I did not want to die and leave this earth never completing anything. And this was something that I really wanted to complete. I wanted to erase my history of becoming of being a jack of all trades and the master of nothing. And when I started thinking about that, and when I made that decision, I just kept going. I knew I was working with one publishing company, and it really wasn't working out for me. So I had to find another way. And to sum it up, a door opened up for me. I found a publishing company that helped me. Now, looking back 2 years now, looking back 2 years later, that wasn't the best publishing company for me. But the thing is, I didn't quit. I didn't give up. I didn't allow what the enemy was trying to do to me stop me. And I'm just telling you all this out here because I know there's someone out there who may be a jack of all trades. I know there's someone out there who may be struggling to find your purpose. All I can tell you, all like I said, is never give up. Okay. We have been given a dream, and anytime you are pursuing something great, there's going to be a lot of obstacles in the way because pursuing greatness is not popular. Okay, everyone you know is not pursuing greatness. There are some people that is okay with just pursuing mediocrity and just being average. But when you're pursuing something above average, you need to expect the challenges and struggles that go along with it. But I also know there's some people out there who struggle with commitment, you know, and so that's why I wanted to put this. I wanted to put this video together just to let you know that if I can learn to commit and to finish something, there's no reason why you can't. All it really takes is focus, focusing on what you really want. You know, a lot of times people, struggle with um, commitment and procrastination because the thing that they are pursuing, they're not really passionate about. And when you're not truly passionate about something, you're not gonna find time for it. You're not gonna love it. You're not gonna believe in it. So find something that you love, find something that you truly believe in, and go after it. Don't worry about all those other things like that. Stop thinking about what you did in the past. I could have easily said I'm a jack of all trades, the master of nothing forever, and this is gonna stick with me. But I use that as a motivation, and I said no longer am I gonna be a jack of all trades, the master of nothing. So again, this is your setback strategist, giving you some tips, giving you some testimony, some real life stuff that's happened to me, in my life, that's made me the setback strategist, and if I could do it, there's no reason why you can't do it. We serve the same God. We have the same opportunities. We have 24 hours in a day. There's no reason why you can't do it. And this is your setback strategist signing off. And I just want to say thank you and God bless.